groundbreaking campaigns are crucial in marketing the destination. By its very nature, Durban tourism is one of the sectors which has a multiple effect on the economy in the city. It is therefore going without saying that this one is the main reason why we are fully supporting Durban tourism in promoting initiatives as we lead by our destination promotion in department of Durban tourism. If we can all do tourism, we'll be supporting the stimulus of employment creation in the Durban tourism sector. We must support this establishment. Bengiqala nje ukufika la mphathi wale ndawo ngazizwa ngena ukuthi there are such beautiful, important places like these ones. In fact, today Baba Meya ngenzela ngilalela ngingabe ngisahamba ntambama. If we take tourism, at all time, our people will see us as people that are taking the issue of tourism as one of the most important things in our life. Take for an example, we are unveiling summer season at this breaking coastal beach resort, which has already created about 11 employment opportunities. This then means that if we do tourism and has tourists in our city and in the province, we boost the businesses and also enable them to create job opportunities. Rural and township development remain as an important element for many committees and also in many portfolio committees that we have within the city. Therefore, to see development of this caliber in a previous disadvantaged areas, it warms our heart and encourage us to provide more support. Program Director, this event also comes at a time when we are celebrating our heritage as the country. The role that is played by tourism in prevailing and treasures cannot be emphasized. This month of September, we wish to know that South Africa is a heritage tourism month and is an exciting period for the tourism sector as it serves to highlight that we as the destination have offered to our visitors. It is also important, it is also an important period where we start to implement the summer season plan and showcase our readiness to host our visitors. That is why we are excited to be here today to join hands with tourism stakeholders to roll out our summer campaign and plans and programs that will be hosted during this September and beyond to attract tourists to our beautiful city. With these few words, let me applaud all of you for coming here and being part of this important gathering. The rest of the program will be unpacked by His Worship, Baba Meya Xaba. You are all welcome. I declare this prestigious gathering open. Thank you.
Sibonge kakhulu kubaba uMphembo Kotite obiye ngamabele abafokazana bebiye ngamahlahla. Ake siphinde simshayele ihlombe kakhulu bakwethu. Exciting news indeed. There's an air of excitement throughout the city of Thekwini. Ngoba ke siyazi ukuthi ke isama thina we are the warmest place to be and we boast ama-beach amahle kakhulu and we boast indawo eziningi zokungcebeleka and ke siyazi ukuthi ezokungcebeleka ke nezokuvakasha izona ezicontribute kakhulu to the economy of our beautiful province KwaZulu-Natal. Ngaleyo ndlela ke it's everyone's responsibility. We are all duty bound to ensure ukuthi nathi we take part in ensuring the safety of the holiday makers and revelers that will be joining us during this festive season. And also we are the mouthpieces of Thekwini. We should be out there in the market, spreading the message, enticing people, inviting them to come over, and making sure which we highlight all these festivities and also all these establishments, and show these establishments a lot of support so they can keep going, so that when time comes, abantu bazozala ukuzofukula umnotho wethu, and also give us employment opportunities. Ngaleyo ndlela ke bakwethu sibonge kakhulu leyo nkulumo leyo ke ya baba uKhansela uThembo Ntuli. Kwamanje ke our next speaker kuzobe eqhamuka lapha yana ke kwi regional destination promotion, ngikhuluma ngo CTO chairperson ubaba uRomy Wenzel. Ake simamukele ngaphambili Romy Wenzel. On the radio. Okay, thank you so much. She'll be joining us momentarily as soon as she concludes that particular interview. Or there she is joining us. I guess Romy Wenzel, ladies and gentlemen. Sounds like the name of a Hollywood superstar. Flows nicely off my tongue. Romy Wenzel. I'm Felix.
Hi there, nice to meet
Pleased
you.
to meet you. Asimpine simamukele ngelikhulu ihlobo.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for allowing me to talk to you. Firstly, I'd like to welcome everybody, and I hope you're enjoying the morning and obviously the after activities at this lovely place, Coastal Beach, one of our hidden gems within the Sapphire Coast region. My name is Romy Wenzel. I am presenting Sapphire Coast Tourism, the community tourism organization within the south of eThekwini. We cover an area from Athlone Park in the north, all the way up to Clansdale in the south, which is 40 kilometers of beautiful, beautiful white, golden, sandy beaches. And we also reach out into the inland area, all the way up to Umbumbulu. So with all due respect, I wasn't 100% too sure what I am required to present to you, but I will just talk about our area. As you know, the beach is basically right in front of our doorstep. That is our main selling point from a tourism, obviously, point of view. That's what people come to Durban for. That's what people come to our region for. And we're trying to be as ready as Durban Tourism to obviously welcome our visitors for the December holidays. What we do in our region, we are very active. We liaise with our products. We have a lot of our own campaigns. We've just recently launched several Safer City campaigns within the greater Amanzimtoti area, because what do people want? They want safety, they want security. So we want to make sure our community feels safe so that our visitors feel safe as well. Over and above, as you know, obviously, clean environment, clean beaches are just as important, because that's what we would like to obviously have our visitors to see when they come to our beautiful area. So all in all, obviously Coastal Beach, one of our main selling points, being a hidden gem. However, I'd just like to quickly also talk about the diving, which is just 3 kilometers south from this venue at Umkomaas, the Aliwal Shoal. There is a lot of activities that are available for everybody and anybody. You don't have to be a diver. You can start from small and obviously advance. You can even snorkel with sharks without being able to swim, believe you me. In the far south, we have Crockworld. There is a display outside where you can get some more information. It's a conservation center where you can explore crocodiles, birds, and have conservation talks and various other things to do. And obviously, I'd like to just highlight Amanzimtoti Main Beach being one of our main beaches for holiday season. And we've recently launched a new campaign. You can look it up on social media, Facebook and Instagram. It's called Wheels on Waves and Rolling with Reese. It's a young gentleman, 18 years old. He's paralyzed. He's been disabled since birth. He's 18 years now, and he was donated a floatable wheelchair that is now available at Amanzimtoti Main Beach. Again, catering for people in need and adding to our facilities in our region. So with that being said, I wish to thank you for giving me the opportunity, And please visit us on our social media feeds. We keep people informed about what we do in our area, what's available in our area, and come and visit. We are ready for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Romy Wenzel. Ladies and gentlemen, simshayeli ihlombe elikhulu kakhulu. I'm sure you'll be happy to know that I'm also from Umbumbulu and also Nyazigu, the area le, and rural tourism offers a whole array of activities. During the festive season, Siyazugut, it's time to strengthen family ties. We have friends and relatives coming from outside the province visiting us, and we need activities to take part in. So kukhona quad bike riding, ekhona horseback riding, ngaphakathi la fishing, ama-boat rides akhona ngaphakathi. So namhlanje sizobe sazi-ke ngazo zonke lezi zinto esingazenza as families, and also kukhona ke some great romantic destinations engawavakashela la wena nesithandwa sakho. Ama-resorts akhona la khona eThekwini, hidden gems, and now umuntu wakho nje ningathatha leso sikhathi and discover these places. It is estimated ukuthi this year, this festive season, we're expecting on the north side of 1.4 million visitors. Last year, I remember, we had close to 800,000 visitors coming to visit with a direct injection of close to 1.7 million. So this time around, we're expecting close to 1.5 million, and we're expecting a huge contribution to the GDP yethu la KwaZulu-Natal. I can never overemphasize the importance of everyone taking part and making sure that we put the word out there. We stand on a mountain top. We shout for everyone to hear that KwaZulu-Natal, Durban especially, is the place to be this season. Siyazi-ke ukuthi abantu abaningi uma becabanga iTheku bacabanga iCBD. Kepha we have indawo la ezi-rich in history. Township nje afana njengoMakhutha, kukhona New One, Ilovu, Adams area, kukhona indawo ezinhle zakhona esingayizivakashela uma ufuna ukwenza township experience. Kunama-tours akhona that you can take part in uma ufuna ubona discover the beautiful places of the south that are part of eThekwini municipality esingayivakela ezinhle kakhulu. Nakomlazi nakhona we boast places like Bo Max Lifestyle, Metrogens, kuningi ongakwenza nakhona, kunama malls ke for your shopping convenience. It's just a lovely destination, and there's Durban has a lot to offer. So we can discover this together, you and I becoming the first customers as the locals. Kubalulekile ukuthi thina kuqala consume these packages and products so that sizokhuluma ngento esiyaziyo and we can speak from a position of knowledge, and when we entice our friends who come from outside the province. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to now invite our next speaker. I guess simshayeli ihlombe kakhulu Romy Wenzel for that outline asinikeze yona. And now we get another message of support from trade and industry, this time coming from the KZN FEDASA chairperson, Jaya Naidu. Simphamise ngehlombe bakwethu.
The program director, the Honorable Mayor, all protocols observed. Just to challenge the program director there, coming from Umbumbulu, and I'm a Zululand boy, so we need to put something together to have some sort of competition there. Okay? Allow me, program director, just I was reading, in school, I failed miserably, I performed poorly, I was reprimanded all the time. And for my late coming, one of the teachers asked me, Jaya, you're always late. How can we sort this thing out? I say, sir, I dress up in the morning, I'm an hour early, I'm ready to come to school. And confidently, I pick up my bag, I come to school. And I see a sign just before the school. It says, go slow, school ahead. Okay, but it's okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you for giving me this opportunity, or giving FEDASA the opportunity. FEDASA, just a brief overview, is one of the oldest trade associations in existence. And we currently was formed in 1949, and this year we celebrate 75 years. And what an opportune moment to be standing here and celebrating this with you. FEDASA is South Africa's trusted association for the hospitality industry. We represent all sectors and establishment under one banner. FEDASA is the voice of the hospitality industry and recognized by government. We speak for the individual as well as the collective and offer expertise and guidance born from a long-standing history and established track record. The hospitality industry is a significant contributor to the GDP, creating thousands of jobs, both directly and indirectly. Our vision is aligned to that of Durban tourism, promoting township tourism, attractions, cultural heritage. We spoke earlier on, my colleague spoke about hidden gems. How very true. I'm actually very embarrassed standing in front of you today, thinking that, we travel the world, we travel international destinations, and, more than 45 years experience in the hospitality and tourism industry. And I'm ashamed to tell you, this is my first time here. And what a beautiful area. How many like this, hidden gems that we have that's unexposed? And really, going back to the drawing boards, we really need to look at ourselves clearly. As FEDASA, I think we were in a comfort zone, looking at only established markets, and there's so much out to see there. And as recently appointed general manager, together with Winile, I think we're going to make lots of inroads, because previously people worked in a vacuum. We were territorial about what we got. We were trying to just promote from ourselves. But, without synergies, without working together, we'll never get there. Teamwork is an absolute must. And, going forward, I think we're going to really form a formidable partnership where we can come up with these bright ideas and see how everybody is a winner. Sometimes I think on all these meetings, we sit in a forum like this, we're going to have lunch, we're going to go back, we're going back to the drawing boards, and whatever is spoken here is lost. So sometimes I think, guys, let's just put on our boxing gloves, let's go into the room, thrash it out for the community, for the people, and for our economy. South Africa is one of the best destinations ever. And really, we just got so much virgin areas to explore. It's really an amazing country. As for FEDASA, we support this campaign by Durban Tourism and honored to be part of the summer launch, especially Umgababa. Driving through here, we have this kind of notion, is it safe? Is it not safe? Looking through the window. And when I'm coming in and I'm saying, giving you mixed reactions. But that, I'm sure, is going to be the past. We, as different role players, going to make it work in the interest of our tourists, our guests. I think also Durban Tourism, you need to be applauded for catching the early bird catches the worm, and putting this launch together at this early stage, because it's crucial that summer is typically the peak tourist season. And by launching this well-established campaign, the local tourism to the local hospitality industry can capitalize on the influx on tourists, help drive local business promotions, highlight local restaurants, our taverns, our bars, our attractions, and more so, drive foot traffic and increase sales. We believe that this is one of the many gems still to be unfolded. By supporting local tourism and the hospitality sector, you can help create positive impact on local community and economy by promoting local businesses, preserving cultural heritage, creating job and economic growth, improving infrastructure and environmental conservation, and lastly, leaving an authentic and unforgettable experience. This is one of the hidden gems ready to be exposed. The theme, Endless Waves of Tranquility, is aptly named and a perfect fit. FEDASA, together with Durban Tourism and other role players, will give KZN a competitive edge to make this highly sought destination. We do have our challenges, and the challenges, we have solutions, and coming the peak season, all I can humbly appeal, role players, get together, let's get our bulk services in order, restore our beaches to one of the pristine beaches that we once had, and address the issue of crime and safety. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, representing the hospitality industry. Mr. Naidu, siyabonga kakhulu. Ake simphinde ngelinye ihlombe futhi bakwethu. From Umkomazi right through to Tongat, you can enjoy the endless waves of tranquility. There's plenty places to visit, ladies and gentlemen. And also, Durban is famous for well, many things, but also we're familiar for we're very popular because of the events that we host. I'm talking about events, amaningi, concerts, abakhona jazz festivals, beach festivals, anywhere in your city, anything you can think of. Siyaziwa ukuthi ke Tina, we are Party Central. We own the groove, we own the drum, we own the beat, we own the vibe. We are eThekwini Municipality. And to tell us more about the events and also what partnerships we can leverage from these events, let us welcome, ladies and gentlemen, one of the best to ever do it. He's a champion of song. He's been #1 since day one. His name is DJ Melon. I guess mshalizandla kakhulu ngaphambili.
Thank you so much, Program Director Mkayawam Felix. Let me start by greeting the Honorable Mayor, Babu Cyril Klaba, also all senior dignitaries. I don't want to mention by names, also would like to greet my fellow industry peers, artists, event organizers, nabo bonke nje abacontributayo kwi-industry ethu ngokuhlukahlukana kwabo abakhona lapha phakathi kwethu okwabantu ababaluleke kakhulu kumina lapha. My name is Busiso Mhlongo, also known as DJ Melon, as a program director introduced. I'm from indawo ekuthiwa iseMbumbulu, south of Durban. I'm also a founding member of a program or an event called Anywhere in Your City or Anywhere Festival that takes place in Durban, Sunday of the Durban July, and also during the festive season. Before being an event organizer, I'm a DJ, an international DJ. I travel the world. In the past 3 months, I've been to over 10 countries and over 30 cities, playing house music, brought here at home, South Africa, representing us. It's not only me. In 2019, myself and Umfowethu Black Coffee, we gathered about 19 unknown young up and coming producers at Umlazi Eyadini Lounge, where we gave them an opportunity. These were talented young people whom were neglected. Their music was not on radio because what the Afro House sound is not yet commercial in South Africa, but yet South Africa is one of the leading producers of the sound, and it's appreciated across the globe. So we had to do something about it. So we gathered about 19 guys whom we gave an opportunity to. We took their music, we hosted a number of workshops for them. And then flash forward, they're all overseas now, traveling the world. Most of them are staying there. They're playing in different clubs. The likes of Ino Napa from Umlazi, who's a global superstar today, Gususa, number of Metro FM nominations and summer awards, Argento Dust, Lemon and Herb, and the rest. After doing that, I then sat down and said, okay, now we have these brands, but still we're lacking platform. And in my travels, I was very, very fascinated by seeing what other countries are doing in terms of events and entertainment at large. So I discovered that overseas, they take this arts sector very seriously. I was affected. Njalo here at home, makuthiwa kuzokhathwa ama-budget. The first place bekuqalwa kuyona kuthiwa khathani entertainment, as if akusiyona i-sector deserve ukuba nemali or deserve ukuya phambili. To us, this is not just entertainment, but this is our bread and butter. It puts food on the table of many. Kukhona abantu abaphilayo kuney'ngane eziya ey'koleni because of the money eqhamuka la ka-entertainment. So before moving on, I would like to really, really thank Durban Tourism and eThekwini Municipality for believing in us as artists. Kukhulu enisenzele kona and siyakubona ukudlelwane and kukhulu okuseza. With that being said, I'm talking about my event, which is Anywhere in Your City, where we're all about creating and exporting talent from South Africa. Durban Tourism has been an anchor and a foundation enabling talent conveyor belts, which is Anywhere, and all that we are all about. We'll come with our local talent and have it exported abroad and to places like Europe, Asia, and the rest of the world. We are fortunate to tap into two busiest periods of the Durban calendar, which is July, and the festive season in which our event is hosted. Our event has become one of the primary offerings that the city as a destination of choice embrace. We remain happy in our contribution with the city, with the city's domestic tourism as Anywhere continues to attract people and also entertain our visitors during the periods I mentioned above. Our relationship with Durban Tourism came with a number of benefits, which is number one, job creation. We have managed to create a number of jobs and employment opportunities through this concept Anywhere, and also positioning Durban as a vibrant destination of music and culture. The festival promotes repeats of visitors throughout the year. The festival also offers the opportunity for local musicians to grow and showcase their art globally. The event promotes inclusivity, attracting diverse range of attendees from all racial groups, creating a sense of unity and pride in the city's cultural identity. Lastly, we also like once again to thank tourism and eThekwini for being part of this spectacular festival. And also, I remember in the last few events in December, I saw even Councillor Uthembo Ntuli Mpemba. It was really nice, and a number of promises were made there, and in Sazo Zampemba, and as we are going to our biggest festival, which is season 6 this December, where we will be hosting a number of international acts collaborating with our local and still developing musicians. Without Durban Tourism and the city of Durban, all that will be impossible. Siyabonga kakhulu. Thank you.
Sibonga kakhulu asimshayele ihlombe DJ Melon. Super proud of this fine gentleman. He continues to make us proud. I remember when I saw him build on a poster in Ibiza, Spain, I was filled with a great sense of pride. I guess simshayele ihlombe kakhulu wawethu, yeah? And just recently, he put up the biggest spectacle that Durban has ever seen. And ngiyakhumbula ukuthi everyone actually marveled at the event, especially the stage and the dome that he erected in Durban. It was such beautiful, and the images that came out of that and were nothing but something for us to revere for many, many, many years to come. DJ Melon, saziqhenya ngawo mfowethu. Phila phakathi mfowethu, phila phakathi. And now, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'd like to kindly ask for the House to please rise for His Honorable Mayor, Cyril Klaba. Sir, good job. Very good.
Thank you very much. You may be seated. I will remove the iPad from the case. What happened to Councillor Ntuli when he was here on the podium, I don't want to happen to me. The screen kept shifting because of the position of the podium. I want to be in full control. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I will start with you, Program Director, Sir Tumbeza, and thank you for directing this program so well. And then greet Councillor Tembo Ntuli, the chairperson of Economic Development and Planning Committee. We have the local councillor here. We're in Ward 18, Councillor Mkopozi, Atham Mkopozi, and of course, all councillors present. Ward 98. Oh, I said Ward 18. Oh, I see. Ward 98, my apologies. And Councillor Ntuli, the city manager has asked me to tender his apology. He's down with flu. Such a big man to be brought down by such a small thing, flu. Unbelievable. But he told me that the DCM will be present, the head, Tulani Nzama, and of course, our Winnie Mdungwa. I also saw Eric Appelgren. You said Appelgren, Appelgren. Appelgren, not apple. And I also wish to greet Sapphire Coast Community Tourism Organization chairperson, and she was here, and Romy Wenzel, as well as the chair of KZN for DASA, and of course our host, Monli Makatini, a founder of the award-winning Coastal Beach Resort. The community tourism organizations present or represented, and the artists as well. I did not know that they were artists until DJ Melon mentioned that they're here to celebrate this month with us. Ladies and gentlemen, you are all important. The councillor and the chair of the committee said I should tell them, the gathering, what this information is all about, why we are here. We are gathered here to launch our summer holiday campaign, which forms part of the Tourism and Heritage Month celebrations. Held under the theme, open quote, endless waves of tranquility, close quote, the campaign seeks to keep Durban top of the mind of tourists to visit Durban and enjoy our warm weather, sun, sea, and sand. The theme calls on us to intensify our campaign of showcasing Durban's hidden gems to both our local and international visitors. During this period, we must spare no effort in promoting our local attractions, such as tourism products, our parks, walking trails, game reserves, and the rich cultural heritage that makes our city a melting pot of various cultures. Furthermore, our diverse culinary scene, our diverse culinary scene continues to grow, and we should be able to use that as one of the draw cards for tourists looking for affordable quality cuisine. When people decide to visit a country or a city, they want to immerse themselves in the culture of that area and food, and become an integral part of cultural identity. Ladies and gentlemen, as we mark 30 years of our democracy, it is significant that this launch takes place in Umgababa, which has a rich social and political history. During the dark days of apartheid, Umgababa was the only beach where black people were allowed to swim and enjoy themselves. Black families came from all corners of the country to enjoy holidays in Umgababa Resort. We also know that this area contributed immensely in the struggle for freedom, as many activists lost their lives fighting for justice and equality. For this reason, every November, the city joins the people of Umgababa for the Siyabakumbula Memorial Day. We remember them, which commemorates the lives of the heroes and heroines whose blood continues to nourish our freedom. We must state that we are pleased that the establishment where we are gathered today is owned by a local entrepreneur who knows and understands the history of Umgababa. Mr. Mondli Makatini optimizes the resilient spirit of the people of eThekwini, who always triumph against adversity. We encourage other entrepreneurs in the area to leverage on the heritage of Umgababa, as well as strive to build a better life for all. The tourism sector presents an opportunity for us to create much needed job opportunities, especially as it is now returning to pre-COVID-19 growth levels. We are excited. Therefore, with this campaign, we want to demonstrate that Durban is open for business and ready to deliver a safe and memorable holiday season. We also want to assure our visitors that we have put measures in place to guarantee their safety and that our beaches, as well as swimming pools, are safe for swimming. Ladies and gentlemen, the city has injected billions of rands in building modern infrastructure on the beachfront. As part of our strategy to tap into the blue economy, we must derive maximum benefits from the investments we have made in this area by promoting water sport, marine tourism, and other related activities. Program Director, projections indicate a forecast of over 1.3 million visitors to eThekwini during 24-25 summer season, and a hotel occupancy rate of more than 65%. Last year's summer holidays attracted over 750,000 visitors. We are confident that we'll be able to achieve the target of attracting 1.3 million visitors. This effort will be boosted by a series of domestic and international destination promotion roadshows to position Durban as a destination of choice. A lot of effort has been put in upgrading and repairing our sanitation infrastructure, particularly along the coastal line, to prevent raw sewer from polluting our beaches. This includes the upgrading of 10 wastewater treatment plants, which handle 90% of sewage in the city. We look forward to welcome thousands of visitors to our shores for the festive season and beyond. I wish to state that our law enforcement agencies have already begun to conduct integrated and multidisciplinary law enforcement operations to ensure we create a safe environment across the city. Currently, there is heightened police visibility in entertainment precincts and tourist sites. To enhance the safety of tourists, we have a dedicated bicycle patrol section under Metro, which focuses on tourist safety along the beach and the Point Waterfront Precinct. There's an ongoing program to ensure that all street lights and CCTV cameras in the city are fully operational. We have no doubt that all of these measures will guarantee a safe, peaceful, and memorable holiday season in the city. With these remarks, ladies and gentlemen, we call upon all stakeholders to work with us to make eThekwini, I wanted to say, to make eThekwini great again. To make eThekwini